Hello, and welcome back to All the Mods 9. Rude, I was trying to, excuse me. Today, I think we're gonna make our way to the end of the first chapter. That is quite a big task though, because we have to kill all 3 bosses just to unlock the second chapter. Alright, that's fine, I think we can handle that. Although before we jump into that, maybe there's some better materials we need to grab up. So yeah, before we go venturing through all of this, I want a way to generate these resources without ever having to go out and collect them again. So the best way to do that, I think, is through mystical agriculture. So basically, this mod will allow us to craft up all these different seeds, which will then produce essences of the respective type, which then we can use to craft into materials. The problem is that every single one of these seeds needs a prosperity seed to craft, and these prosperity shards that you use to craft them are not easy to find while mining. The only other way to produce them is through productive bees, and this doesn't look like too complicated of a recipe line. Although I'm already making this more complicated for myself by taking this route anyway. So I guess the first step is that we're gonna need to find some bees. So we are going to need a couple things here to start working with bees. Need a pair of shears. We'll need some glass to make bottles. I'll have to find some sand somewhere. All the way down here, of course. And then we'll also need a campfire. Here we go. Here's some sand. And when we turn that into glass, we can make some glass bottles. Now we just need to find our bees. Now there's absolutely no way I'm going to go exploring until we find a bee nest. Instead, the way that we're going to spawn these bees is by putting a flower next to the sapling. And then if we use our watering can on this, is it going to grow faster? Hopefully. There is a chance that when this tree spawns, it will spawn a bee nest, hopefully. I need more bone meal. Okay, so this one did not spawn one, so we'll just have to keep trying, I guess. The watering can is actually working. Yeah. Any bees? Oh, look at that. Little bee. Alright, so this guy is going to come out. We need some flowers for him. Hello, friend. Let me get rid of all your trees. Oh, there's more friends. Okay, so these 2 should be enough to get us started. Where are they going? I need to put them in a room. Let me just build a little room for these guys real quick. Okay, here we go. There's a little house for them. So now they won't leave. Now we just have to wait for them to produce some honey. And I don't think they're gonna do that while it's raining, so we may have to wait a little bit. Maybe that'll give me some time to give their house some nice decoration. Okay, it's been about a day. We had the rainstorm go away. Now these guys are producing some honey. We can see we already got some in the nest. So what we'll want to do is throw our campfire down below here so that these guys don't get mad when we shear their bee nest. Huh? That's it. Oh, shearing. Okay. Does it have to have 5 out of 5 honey? I don't understand. I don't know how beehive would work. Bee nest? Beehive. How does this work? It has to be full. Okay, I understand. Okay, now that they're full, can we shear it now? Yes, we can, and they won't get mad at me. We do have to wait for it to be full again to get the honey bottles that we need. At least to finish this quest. We'll be able to actually look at the Productive Bees mod. And I believe that we already have some of these sturdy bee cages. Yes, we'll need those. But we need the normal bee cages to finish that quest. And these are super easy to make. We just need some honey bottles. We can craft a bee hive just with some honeycomb. And yeah, now we're basically waiting on the bee nest to be all filled up so we can grab some honey. And then while these guys are working and we're waiting for all that honey, I do need to go find some obsidian. So back down into the mine we go. Aha! Lava. Water. And obsidian. Ta-da! The reason we needed some obsidian was to make a nether portal. Just need some flint and steel. And skadoosh. And then also before we go into the nether, I need an enchanting table. Yes. And a pickaxe. Let me put this over here for now. Now, what I need on this is silk touch. So I may need to up the enchanting table level first. Let's see if this will do the trick. Now, the only issue is I only have one piece of lapis. Okay, that's fine. Just have to go mine some more, I guess. These guys do have their honey all filled up, so we get one honey bottle out of that. Awesome. Fortunately, one is all we need to get 4 bee cages. Then we'll also want to take the beehive we made, wherever I put that. Not sure, to be honest. Did I put it in the backpack? I did. And then we're going to use this to create the advanced beehive. Then if we replace our bee nest, you guys aren't going to be mad at me if I break this, right? Oh, they are. Sorry. Okay. Oh no, he stung me through the window. Oh no, is he going to die now? They do die when they lose their stingers, don't they? Oh gosh. Can I breed him? I need to wait for his friend to stop being mad at me, though. I am so sorry. Okay, we're chill. Oh. I need you to come back out. No, he did die. Oh gosh. I am so sorry. I think we can survive off of just the one bee, though. Let's see. We need to make some of these honey treats. Then we're going to have to do some adventuring. We're going to have to get a couple other things. So we're going to need a couple of things to get started. We do need a slime block. Then we'll have to head into the nether. I'm already making this more complicated for myself just because I want lapis. Okay, what did I need in here? Oh, glowstone, that's right. There's a good amount right there. Now with our glowstone, we need a glowstone block. Then this combined with, I think we need a wooden sword specifically. Hang on. This combined with a wooden sword will get us a glowstone nest. Then we also need a slime nest. This one I believe wants an iron sword. Let me see, can I use this one? I can. So now we're going to need to go back to the nether. We could throw down our glowstone nest and then give it a honey tree, I think, to spawn some bees. Okay, we have to give it glowstone. 1 second. Okay, glowstone nest, glowstone. Looks like we just need to wait for a couple seconds. And then when this goes down, are we going to get a glowing bee? Yes, we are. Come back. I need you. Oh, gosh. Come back. Okay, lesson learned. Don't let him free this time. Are you going to come back? He's just up there. I don't think that guy's coming back. Okay, now this guy shouldn't be able to get away. Yoink. I don't think we need more than one. So we can just take him back. Then we'll need to find a swamp. And we're going to be able to find a swamp by using a nature's compass. Just a compass, some logs, and some saplings. This will allow us to search any biome we want. And we want swamp. Start search, and it will point us in that direction. And it's 3,000 blocks away. Awesome. Sounds like I have quite a bit of a journey to go on. Fortunately, though, I found these little warp plates while I was looting down in the mines. So hopefully we should be able to just place this guy down when we get to the swamp. And then we'll be able to teleport back instantly. So that will make traveling a lot easier. Wow, Terralith is really pretty. I just, you know, I know I'm going to have to climb that mountain. So it feels less pretty now. There is already a slimy nest here, and it says it has a bee in it, so maybe we just wait until he comes out? That sounds like a good plan. We need to block him off. I heard him. He's out. He's free. How can I capture you? Hello? Oh, he's hiding. Oh, poor guy. Let me just put that there. Hello. Yoink. Okay, now that we have that guy, hopefully we should be able to get back with this. We just throw this shard into a warp plate, and then do we warp? Yes, we do. Beautiful. And then if we throw this one in here, we should be able to get back, right? Yes, awesome. And okay, now that we have both of our bees, I'm gonna build these guys each a little house real quick. Would it have been easier to just go mining for some lapis at this point? The answer is yes, absolutely, it would have. But easier is not how we do it here. Hello? I think my game just decided to crash right now. Awesome. And we're back. Interesting. I am gonna let our glowing bee go in here. You shouldn't be able to leave through these, right? This guy does need some glowstone to get working, and that's basically gonna act as his flower. So whereas normal bees just use flowers to collect their pollen from, the special bees all have special blocks that they use. So he should start collecting some pollen from the glowstone, and then he's gonna make us glowing honeycombs. And I actually lied, we don't need the slimy bee at all right now. What we do need, however, is both the chocolate mining bee and the blue banded bee. For the chocolate mining bee, we're gonna need a dirt nest. This is just some coarse dirt and a wooden sword. And then the blue banded bee spawns from a wood nest. Most of the wood nests all have a variety of bees they can spawn, but we want the blue banded bee specifically, so we're gonna use the acacia nest. And there is some acacia wood over here I'm gonna go grab real quick. There we go, and there's the acacia nest. Both of these guys can be used in any biome, so we're just gonna toss them down. Then we need some more honey treats. And since we're waiting on honeycombs now, I'm gonna see if we can't go ahead and get some more bees to spawn. Oh, no normal bee nest, but we did get a oak nest with a green carpenter bee in it. Maybe I will save this guy for later. Well, I had just about every tree that spawned with a nest with either a green or yellow carpenter bee in it. So I guess my new plan is to try to take a couple of these guys and see if we can't breed them together, maybe? Let's try that. Okay, quick, before he goes in, breed. You guys gonna kiss? Kiss, please? Hello? You guys gonna be in love? Can you not breed with each other? Make love? Huh. Maybe? Maybe? I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, new plan, because I'm tired of waiting. Just gonna go mining for lapis. That's it. Just made that decision right now. The effort to be lazy turned into doing more work, so change plan. Oh yeah, that's what am I kidding? I spent all that time doing this when I could have just come down here. Would have been over. Don't worry though, our bee effort wasn't entirely for nothing, because we are going to need these guys eventually anyway to get the in-game star. Okay, now we should be able to try to get Silk Touch. May take a few tries, but let's give it a go. Okay, no Silk Touch, and I'm out of levels. No problem. Everything is going very smooth. My next thought is that maybe, just maybe, we can find a quartz. Oh god. A quartz nest here instead of making one. Maybe. If they had them already in the swamp, then for sure. They gotta have at least one. Found it! I found it! I just need 16 levels. Okay. Beautiful. Boom, and 16 levels. That'll get us enough for Silk Touch. I was getting ready to give up, not even gonna lie. Sweet, and now with Silk Touch, we just need to mine up a piece of quartz. And then that combined with an iron sword will get us the quartz nest. Then I'm gonna throw this guy down in our little room. And we pop some nether quartz into this. And then once this guy spawns, we'll capture him in our bee cage. I'm gonna toss this guy down in a little room. And then he's actually gonna get fed a prosperity block. This is just made from prosperity shards that you can find while mining. And then that should turn him into a prosperity. This guy's gonna get his oak beehive. Yeah, I'm not too worried about losing the crystalline bee because we can always go back and to that nest and get some more. This is the main bee I wanted to get today. This guy needs a prosperity block as his flower. Now this guy should start producing us prosperity honeycombs. And I'm not sure how fast it's going to be, but we are going to use these to get the prosperity shards that we need. And it looks like we do need a centrifuge to process those. That's pretty cheap though. Yeah, and then this guy is what we're going to use to get our prosperity shards infinitely. Now I may go ahead and get 2 more of those guys once we have enough prosperity shards, because I want them to be a little faster. Okay, these guys have given me a couple of prosperity combs while I was away, and they didn't see that guy spawn while I was gone. We do need to make a centrifuge to process these, and I believe we just toss these combs in here and we should get some prosperity shards out of it. And it looks like we can put some upgrades in this too. And we didn't get a single prosperity shard. Sweet. Yeah, so it looks like we are definitely going to want to get some more of these bees to make the generating honeycomb. Sorry, I can't think at all with these guys just in my way. Where'd you go? So, moral of the story is we do have, you know, infinite prosperity shards, but it's just very, very slow. See, there's one. Now we can do what I actually wanted to do. And if I can find the stuff. Yes, we are going to start working our way through mystical agriculture. Basically, what we're going to want with this is a whole bunch of these seeds that produce different resources, like iron, so we never have to go collecting them ever again. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. To start, we need the base seed, which is a prosperity seed base. This is just 4 prosperity shards and a seed. We're going to turn this into the Infusing seed, maybe. Wait. Oh, we didn't need. Okay, we just need normal seeds. We'll come back to this. But Infusing seeds is just like this. Infusing essence you can get either from mining or from randomly killing mobs. Now I need a place to start farming. And I mean, basically, all we have to do now is just to start farming these guys up. We can use some Infusing essence to place onto the farmland. This is going to make the output that we get just a little bit higher. Then we could take our watering can and use it to speed up the growth. And then once it's grown, and I believe that we should be able to get seeds from this, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to farm this a little bit and see. Or if we really wanted to, we can use some of these botany pots to automate the farming of this. Okay, that might not be a bad idea, actually. Let me see if I can go find some clay. We will need both some bricks and terracotta. Alright, and then we'll use our bricks to make a flower pot, some terracotta, and that will get us the botany pot. Then we'll also need a hopper, and then if we place the hopper and botany pot together, we get the hopper botany pot. Say that 10 times fast. This will allow it to place its items into an inventory below it. So then all we'll want to do is get some farmland. We're going to go ahead and get Infusing farmland. Throw that in the botany pot along with the seed, and it should go ahead and start growing it. I think I can see it growing. Yeah, it's definitely growing. And I'm just going to place a few more of these Infusing seeds down because we are going to need quite a few of those. And while we're waiting on all of our terracotta and stuff to get set up, there is one more step we need into the process of creating seeds. And this is to make the infusion altar. And this is super simple to make. We just need, the only thing we're missing is a little bit of red wool. We need about 9 pieces total. Fortunately, I already have lots of wool on hand. So we just need a bit of red dye. And now, of course, it's going to be a struggle to find red flowers. Okay, it only took forever, but I did eventually find some rose bushes. We're going to make some red wool out of this. Now we can start crafting everything we need for the infusion altar. We just need 8 of these infusion pedestals and the infusion altar itself. And then we'll set this up by throwing down our... Ooh, okay, I guess shows us what to do for us. We just throw this down in the middle of where we want it, and then the infusion petals go all around it. In the tree too. Not again. And now with this guy all set up, we should be able to start creating some seeds. The first seed we're going to grab is the dirt seed. So all we need to do is place our Infusing essence in these 4 slots. And then the item we require is dirt, so those will go in the corners. And then our prosperity seeds will go right in the middle. And then we just need to give this a little redstone pulse. And there we go, we get our dirt seeds. Just gonna throw these guys down into a pot once I have one. 1 second. And I'm also going to be making the water seeds. These ones are a little different because we need water agglomerate. Well, agglomeratio, whatever. This is just a combination of items. All super easy to grab though. Then with 4 of these and some more Infurium essence, this will get us the water seeds. Having both the water and dirt seeds is going to allow me to create clay so that we're able to craft more of these hopper botany pots. And now I can already tell this is going to be a problem, but these are extremely slow. So we're going to need a better solution than these hopper botany pots. So my next thought is going to be to use these lily pads of fertility, which speeds up the growth of crops, and then we'll find a way to harvest them automatically. But these fertile essences take a lot of mob drops that we don't have. But I think that plan's going to have to wait for next episode. We got some stuff done today, you know, the groundworks of what we'll need for later at least. Because we will both need mystical agriculture and productive bees to get the All-Mod star. So, we started it. What? Okay, I see how it is. We're gonna do better. We're gonna make big moves next time. I promise. But until then, I hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you next time.